Hi guys, welcome to CDPG, another podcast, COQP 12. Today we are with Prince Parida. He scored 270 marks out of 300. Congratulations, very first Prince.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, before I start, want to understand, uh, you had expected this score 270 आएगा ही मेरा एग्जाम में.
So actually, I had attempted 70 questions out of 75, and I was saw that the 70 questions were going to be all right, and I was expecting 280 on the higher side, but
Okay.
unfortunately, two questions went wrong, so 270.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So before we jump to the preparation part, want to understand a bit about yourself, your 10, 12 percentage and your graduation academic background.
So I've completed my 10th and 12th from CBSE background. I had 9.8 CGPA in 10th and 86% overall in 12th class. And apart from that, I will be completing my graduation this year, and I'm pursuing my graduation in BSc Honours Agriculture from Odisha
Yes.
University of Agriculture and Technology.
Okay. Okay. And you belong
Yes,
to which state city?
Odisha, sir.
Odisha.
Sir, Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
Bhubaneswar, capital city of Odisha.
Yes, sir.
Bhubaneswar. Okay. How's the place, Bhubaneswar?
So it's all right, a bit humid and hot. That is,
Hmm. Nowadays, it is everywhere in India, I
yes,
believe.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the list of the courses you are planning in TISS through this score 270?
So my first target is HRM and LR, as I said earlier. And secondly, I'm also targeting for analytics as in our program of BSc Honours Agriculture, there's an internship part where we had experience of handling a lot of data like collection of farmers' name and many other things that are related to data. So I'm also targeting for analytics as well.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.
And the third course? Not yet
So I
decided.
haven't selected any third, only both HRM and LR and analytics as also.
Okay. But you
Yes.
can.
Yes, I can.
So are you
So,
planning or you don't want to?
so I think I don't want to. I'm not planning either HRM and LR or analytics. That's it.
Because when it's come to data oriented course, then you can check out the some other courses. Third, at least you have an option, then you can definitely you should select. I feel so.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We have to deal with the data like governance, courses, development. Kindly go through their curriculum, then you will understand. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sure, sure.
Okay. So tell me, okay. So apart from CUT PG, have you appeared for any other MBA entrance examination?
Yes, sir. So I did appear for CAT 23, SNAP, and ZAT, and then
Okay.
CUET. That's also.
What was the percentile in CAT?
So in CAT, I got 80 percentile, 80, and in SNAP, that was 88, and in ZAT, 86 percentile.
Okay. So no,
Yes.
I mean, have you converted any good college through these percentile?
So through ZAT, I had calls from XIMB, being a domicile, the cutoff is a bit on the lower side, I would say, through ZAT. So I had called from XIMB HR, and I did appear for the interview in HR, but unfortunately, I could not convert XIMB HR, so that's
Okay.
all, sir. Yes,
Okay. Okay. So now the only option is TISS
yes,
available,
yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 88 percentile in SNAP, SIBM, Bangalore. Have you got
So
the?
I had only filled for SIBM Pune and SCM HRD. That's all. I haven't opted any other colleges.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me about your preparation journey for the CUT PG and the other examination. Yeah, Prince. What was
So
your schedule? How you have managed all uh, along with your graduation you have prepared, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So how was the schedule and all? Yeah.
So yes, sir. Along with graduation, preparation was a bit on the hectic side, but yeah, managing both of them by allotting different times to each of them was the main goal, I would say. And along with that, in terms of, yeah, it was getting a bit hectic. There were days where I wasn't able to study at all, like doing any solving any quant questions or doing solving any puzzles, etc. But that's okay. I used to manage it on the very next day by solving some extra questions and all. So then I would say I have not prepared for CUET, like focusing only on CUET. I had prior experiences like preparing for MBA entrance examination, and that gave me kind of a lift to CUET preparation. And yes, sir, I solely focused on giving mocks in CUET. I had appeared, gave around 30 mocks, I would say, from different platforms. So that was the main goal.
Wow. And what was
Yes,
your
sir.
highest score coming up in the mock?
Sir, one of those, I don't remember the platforms actually, but my highest was 263, I remember. Yes,
263.
yes, sir.
And in the actual exam, it is 270.
Yes, sir.
So in CDPG, which section was the toughest section for you?
So I felt quants and LR was quite easy, but I struggled a bit with the English part, English section, which I know that many of the students think that that is their strongest part, but I struggled a bit there. And quant and LR I found a bit easier side. So.
Since you had prepared for the CAT
Yes, sir.
snap that helped you in the CUET, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me three learning from the mock test.
So first it gave me idea like how to manage time and all. And
Mm-hmm.
secondly, so we should not remain stick to one question if it is not being if we can't just solve it, we should move on to the next question. And third, I would say, so giving higher number of mocks, it kind of gives you a confidence. And with that confidence, you can, when you sit in the examination hall with that confidence, it kind of gives you uplift or boost. So that helps your mindset. So I would say that.
Okay. Do you think during your preparation of your all the examination, you have done some mistake which all the viewers, those who are watching this podcast, they should not do?
So, sir, there were lot of mistakes I would say, but I would point out some major mistakes that I did, like not focusing on the mistakes that need to be reviewed at any cost. Like you should invest much more time analyzing than when you solve that particular question during the time of mock, and that gives you the proper idea like where you are lacking particularly, and that really helps. But I feel that I had not invested a proper amount of time in analyzing those. Like reviewing the mocks, that is of utmost importance, I would say. The one should spend much more time in analyzing those questions after the mock is over. That gives you insight like where you are going wrong and in which particular topic you should focus more. And
So
I was,
so in this, what mistake you have done?
yes, so I was not investing proper amount of time in analyzing the mocks. That was the biggest mistake.
Okay.
And yes, sir. So and practicing more amount of questions, like instead of focusing on the type of questions that you already know, one should focus more on practicing new type of questions, like variety of questions that gives you, I would say, confidence, and you get to know different types of concepts and all. And what I felt like all the MBA entrance examination, they're about the surprises, like the new questions that pop up. Sometimes the paper gets way easier, and sometimes it gets on the difficult side, as it happened in the CAT this year. So
Hmm.
without any expectation, one should go and practicing more number of questions, may it be easy or difficult, and analyzing them properly. So these are all my suggestions I would give to anyone.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about the D-Day journey, CUET paper, day before CUET examination and on D-Day.
So So before 2 days, I was not appearing for any mocks. I was only focusing solely on revisions of the concepts that I had learned. Any new concepts if there are, or the questions that I got wrong in the mocks, I was focusing on them.
Mm-hmm.
And on the D day, I just tried to remain calm and went inside the examination hall. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, and surprisingly, the questions were easier, which I found. At first I thought these are only the English section that is easy, and the other two may be hard. But eventually, I found the entire paper was easy on the easier side. And the surprise was that the quants and LR questions were mixed, and they were not separate. Like I had made a strategy that I would first solve English part and then move on to LR and then to quants. But LR and quants question were mixed, so I just moved on solving the questions that came upon without focusing on the which section it belonged to. Yes,
Okay. Now, have you started your stage 2 preparation? HR.
yes, sir.
Okay. You have joined Manoeuvre online assessment program.
Yes, sir. I have gone many online assessment
Okay.
program.
Now, tell me, so far, what preparation you have started for the stage 2?
So I'm currently focusing on the current affairs, which the classes are going on in the Manila, and some of the social issues that I'm reading from the newspapers, and some of the contexts that are related to my background, that is agriculture. I'm also focusing on them, trying to gain a deeper insights into those problems. And So that's all, son. And I'm practicing on my communication skills as well, like standing in front of the mirror and speaking to myself.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Prince, last question. What tips or the suggestion you want to give to upcoming year aspirant, those who are targeting for, let's say, CDPG 25, 26? Yeah.
Sir, I would say instead of solely focusing on CUET, one should focus more on the other MBA entrance examinations like CAT, SAT. Like preparing for them would give you a broader preparation, I would say, and that
Hmm.
comes in really handy at the time of CUET. That confidence you gain during the time of preparation of CAT, SAT, or other entrance examination, that is really useful. What I felt during my CUET preparation, and
Okay.
giving lots and lots of mocks, that is also useful. Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Nice. We have done with this podcast. Lots of things you guys people, I mean, you people are learning from this podcast. How people, I mean, have prepared, what mistakes, mock learning, and how they have prepared each section. Apart from the CUT, they have appeared for the other entrances as well. So such kind of podcast will keep on coming up. Kindly learn from the podcast, implement same in your preparation. Those who are targeting for the next year, 25, 26 CUT. And Prince, congratulations for hitting 270 ka score. And let's
Thank you,
prepare
sir.
for stage 2 very well so that we can get into the TISS. Yeah.
Thank
All the
you.
very best.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye. Take care.